Hi, you beautiful fruity cutie. What's up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Misfit Vegan. I came to the beach to start my steps, jump in the ocean. Now I'm going to go to the store, get breakfast. I'm going to hope to get a watermelon, and then I might come back and eat it. I wanted to say two things real quick. One is that when you're eating out in the sun, you are absorbing more nutrients. When you eat your fruit in the sun, you absorb more nutrients from the fruit. The reason it's a little complicated, Fred Bishi taught me this, okay? But it has to do with the optic nerve. And light affects your optic nerve. If you don't believe me, I talked about this in my lecture at the Vegan Wellness Retreat. Thank you so much to everybody that came. If you came to the Vegan Wellness Retreat and you saw my lecture, leave it down below. Leave a comment down below letting me know you're a real one. And so the optic nerve is affected by the sunlight. And the optic nerve is also responsible for digestion and assimilation of vitamins and minerals and nutrients. Okay, and something very interesting happens with the optic nerve. Okay, so it's responsible for a lot of functions in the body. And here's how we know it's affected by sunlight. Because when you put on sunglasses, like my fruity cutie here is wearing, when you put on sunglasses, your body thinks it's nighttime, okay? Especially if they're very dark, all right? And so you burn. You are at risk of getting sunburn if you wear sunglasses much, much more, because your body doesn't protect its skin from the sun because it thinks it's nighttime. So you never want to wear sunglasses outside, ever, because you will get sunburn, especially if you're very fair skin and you're susceptible to sunburn. Okay, but anybody can be sunburned. That's okay, so that's that. All right, so the optic nerve is very important for the body. Sunlight is very healing, but it also helps with digestion and assimilation. And I truly believe that if you're not getting at least 30 minutes of sunlight a day, that you may be deficient in many nutrients, not just vitamin D. Speaking of vitamin D, oh my gosh, I realized I had a 1 pack of durian left from my retreat. I was saving it till after I got back from Michigan as like a treat for myself, like to celebrate, my trip and, doing my lectures and workouts and, just as a reward, proud of myself. So, the durian from Year of the Durian, it's very special. It's very delicious. It's very expensive. It's like $50 a pack. So I saved one, or randomly there's one left because we had so much for the retreat. And honestly, most of my women didn't like the durian, which was crazy to me because it's the best durian on earth. But you know what? They got to try it more because the more you have durian, the more you love it. The other thing I wanted to say real quick is that I do agree. I was interrupting John Kohler, and I do feel really bad about that. I was just the truth is that I was super excited to interview him, and there was a big crowd around us, and it made me really nervous. I'm not used to having so many people looking at me while I'm talking, while I'm filming. I'm used to being on Zoom. I'm used to being like in control of the situation. I'm just not used to a big crowd, right? So that's it. I was just really nervous, and I do feel really bad. So thank you to everyone that left a nasty, mean comment about that. I appreciate you. Don't let the door hit you on the motherfucking... Anyway, no, but you're right. I did definitely interrupt him, and I do feel really bad. So I will do better next time. Okay, love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. If you didn't check out my interview with John Kohler, it's a doozy, so I highly recommend it. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.